I'm wearing green. Got a yellow jacket. Green and gold. That's our colors. That's Australia's colors. That's the Socceroos colors, and I don't know what happened. We lost against USA 2-0. That was devastating. A lot of questions were brought up. My main one is, why wasn't E-ratic in the starting lineup? Because the first half of that game sucked. We had a self goal that really hurt, and then you had the goal that I still think is questionable. I thought it was offside. It looked offside, and then the refs decided to call it. No, it's a goal. That sucked. E-ratic made some options in the second half, and we missed. We did so well in the second half. Why wasn't that there from the beginning? And our main problems was USA's left and right wingers, forward wingers. They were kind of a problem. But I hated the game all in general. A lot of fouls were not called. And I don't know, it seemed like the ref was kind of biased. It sounds like I'm biased right now because I wanted the Socceroos to win. But I guess we got to get it back with Paraguay next Friday for us here in the land down under. Next Friday, 12 p.m. midday. There was just so many things to point out as an Aussie, like a clear as day handball that was done in the box by USA, and the ref was looking at it, but he decided not to call it. There was a shoulder charge done at E-ratic, and then later in the game, E-ratic does a shoulder charge as well, but the ref calls it a foul, so it's just okay. Like, we got like 3 or 4 yellow cards. I don't understand why USA wasn't getting the same treatment. Also, I hate this thing called hydration breaks. I hate that was introduced, because it's obviously such a ploy just to rack in some money with advertisements. And also, the overtime went to plus 6 minutes for the 3 hydration breaks, but there were so many fouls, so many penalties, including the ref getting injured at the 4 minutes overtime, and then they still can't include that. That's ridiculous. That should be like plus 5 minutes. The ref was making the game longer. It was just like a cutting time. It was almost like he was like the 12th player of US team. I never want to see him again. For us here in Australia, the game starts at 5 a.m., which means I woke up at 4:30 a.m. to watch this. And my sleep schedule isn't exactly the best. I was running on 4 hours of sleep, and I was just dying on the inside. I'll be watching at South Bank on Friday midday, because I can actually make it there. I wanted to go watch at South Bank today, but trains don't run after midnight, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. Otherwise, I'd just be wallowing in despair along with the rest of the Australians there. But man, that really sucked. I really wanted Australia to beat USA. I think we will beat Paraguay, and that would be nice. Turkey versus Paraguay is today at 1 p.m. I don't know who's gonna win that. I guess I'm hoping for Turkey to beat Paraguay, and then to beat USA, and then Australia will be second. And then that'll make USA third, Paraguay fourth. I don't have a thing against Turkey. I don't have a thing against Paraguay. I don't really like the USA, mostly because they introduced the rule of hydration breaks. I hate that. I mean, the hydration breaks would just be no ads playing. It's just 3-minute break. But nope, it's a ploy to make ads playing. So that sucks. Australia losing to USA sucks. My personal predictions was going to be like the standings for Group D was going to be like Australia, USA, Turkey, Paraguay. It doesn't look like that's going to be the direction unless Turkey beats USA. I still want it to be Australia, Turkey, USA, Paraguay, but right now it kind of looks like USA, Australia, possibly Turkey, and Paraguay. I don't know. I'll have to wait till 1 p.m. I think that game is in 2 hours. Turkey versus Paraguay, so I don't know who'll win the outcome of that. I'm not going to say who's going to win, because Darling was prelude to financial advice, which I'm not capable of giving, and if I ever do, don't listen. But My hopes are on Turkey. I think they'll probably win. That's my opinion. If you think otherwise, that's fine as well. It's just with this World Cup, 2026. I want it to be someone new. I don't really want it to be France or Argentina. I love both of the teams, and they're the strongest team. I wouldn't mind it being Norway or African team, South African. I wouldn't mind, or an Asian team, except Japan, because they beat Germany 3 years ago. Yeah, that's right. I support Germany ever since 2014. They didn't qualify for 2018, but the reason why I like Germany is mostly because of Thomas Müller. He's not playing this year, but I'll still support it. I like Manuel Neuer, the goalkeeper. He's cool. My support is like Australia and Germany, and then whatever other country has barely qualified. I really want it to be someone new this year. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and have a good one.
Popovich, please, I'm begging you, please. Have Uri Kunde in the starting lineup. Please don't play like the first half of USA when we're going against Paraguay. Please, Popovich, please, I'm begging you. Aaron Kunde's the star player. It has to be the lineup. I'm begging you, I'm begging you.